from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Missouri baseball team had to deal with the rain and Texas A&M Sunday. You can't really control the weather, and the Tigers had not been able to control the Aggies so far in the series, dropping the first 2 games by a combined score of 18-2. Mark at the Park Day for Mizzou Baseball, the furry four-legged friends handling first pitch duties. And speaking of pitching, this one was a duel between Mizzou's Bryce Montes Dioka and Texas A&M's Stephen Kolek. We'll start with Dioka, career-high 9 strikeouts and only 2 hits allowed in 6 2/3 innings pitched. A big performance only topped by his opponent. Kolek had a perfect game into the 5th inning. Here he gets Cameron Meisner swinging. Robbie Glendenning next up have a seat as well. Later, a catcher's interference call while Meisner was swinging would end that, though. And then Kirby McGuire breaks up the no-hitter in the 7th with this ground ball through the hole on the left side for the base hit. Kolek would come out after that with 9 strikeouts as well. After the 7th, though, the rain comes in and forces a delay with A&M up 1-0. However, play would resume, and unfortunately for the Missouri Tigers, the Aggies would dominate. 6 runs in the 9th inning started by this 2-run triple from Walker Pennington. A&M wins 7-2 to sweep the series and hand the Tigers their 6th consecutive loss.
We just ran into a team that played much better than we played, and quite frankly, right now they're a better club than we are. So, we gotta find ways to compete in situations like this weekend, and we didn't do a very good job of it.
You want to do what you have, with your ability you have, and whatnot, and out there and do my game, and that's all I can really control. I can't try to focus on anything. You just got to control what you can control, and that's all I'm trying to do right now.
2/3 of the time, the winner of Game 3 in a tied NHL playoff series goes on to win the series. That's what made yesterday afternoon so pivotal for the Blues, who visited the Nashville Predators in Game 3 of their conference semifinal series. Predators coach Peter Laviolette happy to get his team back at home for Game 3. They enjoyed home early on. First period, Philip Forsberg drops it back. Ryan Ellis gets the wrister past Jake Allen. Preds go up 1-0. Nashville dominated play early. Let's go early in the second period now, shall we? On the rush, Cody McLeod knocks it out of midair, gets his own rebound, and finishes on the second chance. Jake Allen would love to have that one back. Blues go down 2-0, and Bridgestone Arena is going absolutely crazy. St. Louis didn't go away, though. Alex Pietrangelo puts it on net, traffic in front, and Alexander Steen deflects it by Pecorine for his 3rd goal of the postseason. Blues pull within 1. It's 2-1 Nashville. But after a long possession late in the game, the Nashville Predators strike again. Pass back to Roman Josi at the point. He fires from the blue line, redirected in. That would do it. Predators hold on to win 3-1, and they take a 2-1 lead in the best-of-7 series. The Cardinals have been treading water around 500 all season. In today's series finale with the Reds, they tried to stay above that mark, but it would prove to be easier said than done. Jury day in St. Louis yesterday, but that wouldn't stop the Redbirds early on. First inning, runners at 2nd and 3rd. Bronson Arroyo's pitch all the way back to the backstop. Matt Carpenter scores, and St. Louis goes up 1-0. 5th inning, Carpenter getting it done with the lumber. Bases loaded, and he clears them. 3-run double down the right field line. Aledmys Diaz hustling home, and he's going to beat the throw. The Cardinals find themselves up big early. But the Reds got to the Cardinals' biggest liability, their bullpen. Brett Cecil to Adam Duvall in the 7th inning. His double to the wall will knot things up at 4. And just like that, we have a tie ball game. Cincinnati has life, and they weren't quite done just yet. With the bases loaded in the top of the 8th inning, Joey Votto gets the best of the Trevor Rosenthal offering. His base hit up the middle gives the Reds a 1-run lead. That's the way it ended. Cardinals drop a tough one and fall back to the 500 mark at 12-12 on the year. The Royals also found themselves on the losing end yesterday, falling 7-5 to the Minnesota Twins in Kansas City. KC has lost 9 in a row and owns the worst record in baseball at 7-16. And that'll do it for sports.